Hey, welcome to Jeanette's Home to Fall Tour. We're going to start out by looking at the corner chair here. And I'll give you a close-up and you can see what that looks like. Actually, this is a tablecloth, and I just threw it over the chair and it acts like an Afghan with a pillow. I just love that wicker chair. It curves around. I think that is so cool. And I like the colors in it. Now let's take a look at the mantle. We're going to start down below. These are my trunks, different shades of green. And I just love that table, checkerboard table. That is so pretty. I've always liked that. Had that for years. Now everything that I'm going to show you today, remember and keep in mind, I like to shop thrift stores, antique stores. Also, I get things out of the garbage as well, and I redo them. And here's the top of the mantle. And as you know, I did the rope in beads. I like it very long because I like for it to come down long there. It hangs off. It's so pretty. And also I did the pumpkin. And I also made the wreath. And I got the screen, there again, at an antique store. I'm going to get up close and let you take a closer look at it all. Now, a lot of these things on the wreath has come from the Dollar Tree. A few years ago, I put that together, actually. And the lights, they're little green leaves. I put them on there as well. And this is like a topiary tree. And like I said, I wrapped the rope around it. Is that ever pretty? I just love that. Kind of puts me in mind of the boho look. I wanted to be simple this year. And there's a pumpkin. It has the little light from the Dollar Tree. Isn't that pretty? All I added on was the leaf. I didn't have that when I showed it to y'all before. And here's a little flower pot. So I kept it simple. I hope that y'all like that. Now we're going to go to my chalkboard. And turn on around here, up above from the chair. And I love my old chalkboard. That used to be an old antique mirror, dated probably back in the 30s, I would imagine. But I wanted to find something to write on the chalkboard to have to do with fall. So I was looking at Instagram, and there it was. So I freehand that. Is that ever cool? I really like it. And then I also made a little quote. They had a different quote on theirs, but I quoted this. Take down the spider webs and sweep the dust out. And then I put fall, because as you all know, we have a lot of spider webs at this time of the year. And I just think that is so sweet and special. Now we'll take a look at my couch. I kept it simple. Turn on around. I put one pillow on there. And I got that pillow at a thrift store. Maybe Goodwill. Last year, I can't remember which one. But anyways, let's go close to the pillow. Some of y'all might have a pillow like this in your own home. And I just love it. I love the colors in that. You see that orange just pop out from them shades right there? Oh, that's just beautiful. I just love colors, you guys. Just something that speaks to you, right? When you design. I love the old home and the pumpkins on the porch there. And then the old barn. And the wagon full of pumpkins. That is so sweet. And so I thought, you know what? Just make it simple. Just simple. That's all you need. So let's go over here now to the kitchen. Slowly. I don't want to make you too dizzy. And we'll go to the kitchen over here. We'll look at the bar area. I love that. I love the table runner. I got it for $1 back in the day. And a friend of mine actually let me have it for $1, to be honest with you. I was shopping and she says, you can have this for $1. And I said, oh, great. And I just love the colors there. Again, it's got all my colors in it. Let's get close. Let you see it better. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it just beautiful? Just simple with an old wooden bow. And also right over here, the scarecrow. I put the scarecrow's face, got it from the Dollar Tree, cut the stem off, set it down onto cupcake little carrier. It's a cupcake holder. And I put a, as you can see, the glass that is in, that glass is a candle holder, and I turned it upside down. And there's my salt and pepper shakers with a rooster. They're cute for Thanksgiving and all. And look at the pumpkin, you guys. That is some old lids from canning jars. How beautiful is that? That is really rustic, and that's what I love, the rustic look. That's why you have to add that orange in there, really. I love white pumpkins, don't get me wrong, but I love putting together the different tones and shades of colors. And see the little girls? She's holding a little yellow flower with the red. Well, I don't know exactly what you'd call that, but there it is, you guys. Isn't that cute? Now let's go over here to my cabinet, which I call it the sofa table in a way for when I have dinners and stuff. I'm gonna back up and let you look at the whole thing. See there? There's them colors. Dollar Tree special. You can't beat that. Napkins from the Dollar Tree. The basket was from a Goodwill. The candle holder, the wooden candle holders from a Goodwill. And then blocks. I was at the Habitat and I found a box. It was a box. Had a bunch of blocks in there. I'm going to show you up close. We're going to start from this area. Let you look at the blocks. It says pumpkin and fall. I'm going to get close so you can see that. Look at the little wooden candle. Now that box beside the candle, right there, is a matchbox I put together one year. I got a bunch of boxes for Christmas from the Dollar General, and I made match boxes out of them. I'll show you guys that sometime. And here's the flour that I just added from the Dollar Tree into the pot there and added into it. And there's the dishes. See? These leaves are from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, you guys, you can make beauty out of nothing, actually. You take garbage and you can make it into something, just like Jesus Christ. He makes things, makes us into something. Now I want to go very close on these napkins and let you see. Look how pretty they are. See that? In that dough bow. That's a small little wooden bow. I love wooden bows, you guys. I love them too, and I love old tables. Anything roughed up and beat up, you can relax and enjoy your home and just sit back and enjoy it. Nothing too fancy. See that cabinet piece? Now, I did buy that at a furniture store, and I did pay quite a bit for it, but I loved it at the time. And I put fabric behind it because actually in this small space, I had to put my quilts in there. And that's another video, but we'll continue on. Let's go to the kitchen table now, very slowly. Now here, you guys seen this already. I got this wagon, there again at a Goodwill. Probably didn't pay nothing for it, hardly at all. Painted it, put the word harvest, and also the Dollar Tree pumpkins. I told you about that, and I painted them different shade tones to kind of match the wreath and everything. And the little characters from the Dollar General store and the shovel and all. I bought them years ago from the Dollar Tree. And here's the pumpkin out of painter's drop cloth strings. See that very closely? Isn't that pretty? They're just strings glued onto the pumpkin, a Dollar Tree pumpkin. And there's the Dollar Tree leaf. See there? How beautiful. Just something simple. I'm going to back up and show you the table, how small it is. And I also got that on. I showed y'all how to put that together as well. The farmhouse look. It's just a small little table. My husband and I, we sit there. And we can have our dinner. We have our dinner and stuff. Now let's go over here. Let's go over here and look at this area on the countertop. Here is it's a carrier bucket, an old wooden one that I put my wooden bows in. And right down below here, it says the word fall. It's my salt and salt and pepper shakers, and they have pine cones on them, and I'm going to leave them for Christmas as well. And right over here is my old wooden tag. I change out the seasons on that tag there. I'll put a Christmas tree or something on it. You'll see that later on. It says, give thanks. Always we need to give thanks, right, you guys? I think that. Give thanks. And here's something down below, right here at us. It's a bucket full of dough rollers. And here is an old, I don't know, I think you call them shovels back in the day. And I got a Dollar Tree pumpkin and painted that and put the different tone colors and glued an old wooden stick on there. Isn't that pretty? And that just turned out really pretty, them shades. I love that. Okay, there you go. Now, we'll slowly go over here and we'll look at the coffee bar. Here's the coffee bar, you guys. Here's what I get, how I pull my coffee from, the sugar and all, and the straws. And my little sign says, I need a coffee. I got that at the Dollar Tree. So a lot of specials going on in this place. And everything you see in my home is always going to be from a bargain place, actually. And there's my coffee pot. And I put the coffee cup that had the green leaves. It matches the little scarecrow again from the Dollar Tree. And looky there, I put him in a little wooden vase. Let's get close. I'll show you the vase. See the little wooden vase there? See? And see, my friend gave me that picture. Well, it's a book she painted flowers on. So I just kind of let the green leaves stick out to kind of go with the hat of the scarecrow. Now let's go over here and I'm going to show you a frame that I made. It's on YouTube channel. You can look me up, Jeanette's Inspirational Design, and I put that together. And if you want to know how to do one, you can make one yourself. So watch it if you can. I would appreciate that. Okay, look at this frame here. It's very nice. And then I have some tea towels. Thanksgiving. Isn't that pretty with a pumpkin and all? And there's them cups, coffee cups that I got to go with the dishes over there. And then that pumpkin came from the Dollar General. And it says, Happy Harvest on that. I love that. That is so cute. And here's these old plates. This is a, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like a turkey, right? So that's an old plate, and I love that. And here's another little bow. It's an old bow, and it's got a rooster. So all them colors just pull together. It's amazing how you can find old things and put it in with the newer things. And look at them coffee cups. Them are really old as well. I love them. And down here below, let you look at everything closely and take our time and enjoy it. See there? So I'll back up. You can look at the whole picture. Okay? Wow, that is so pretty. Now we're going to turn around here, one more little spot. Turn around here on the countertop near the stove. On my chalkboard here, I put the word fall. And there I put a flower pot, one that's kind of roughed up and stained. It looks so good for the season, for that roughed up look. You know, I think that turned out as well. Now, so this is all of my home tour for the fall. I hope that you all enjoy it. And I will be, you know, letting you see other videos as well. And one more thing. Remember how I have a video on YouTube about my earrings? You know, I'm going to let you see my earrings. I'm going to flip the phone and I'm going to show you my earrings as well. They have the same color like in the house here. So let's try to do this. I hope I can do this right, and I hope you all can see them. I hope I can show that real pretty. I can't see. They're hanging. They're on my ears. Of course, you can see that. So let me know what you guys think. It is so good to have you here today. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.